So, Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion 3. I'm kind of sad. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of sad that it's over. Third part, everybody was basically in Kumbaya. Like, the girls were even laughing at K. Michelle's crazy thoughts and plots and everything. Then Shamia tries to put like a warm blanket over everything. Like, I know the Shamia fans are like, oh, she's rich, she's rich. Yes, you also have to be likable. Like, you can't lead with your money. She doesn't even lead with her money. I wish she even led with her money because this is the Real Housewives, and we're here to see unrealistic wealth. So I really wish she actually led with her money, but she doesn't even lead with the money. Then I'm just like, I don't even know. Like, girl, everyone was literally laughing, getting along, and Shamir tries to like just kill it. Kelly is still there fighting for her life. But one thing I'll give Kelly is she doesn't give up. She's like a little chihuahua. She's gonna bite your ankles if she can't get to your head, okay? But she's positive. You could tell she wants to also move on. She doesn't take this too serious. She sees it as what it is. It is a job. We have to entertain people. So, like, if it was to choose between Shamia and Kelly, I'd pick Kelly because Kelly stands on business. The problem is Shamia does stuff, then hides her hand or says, I don't know, I don't remember. Like when they proved that Angela did show her the picture of Junebug. She almost was lying, then they had to do a flashback. And I'm just like, why are you always lying? Then she mirrors Portia. I'm not even saying Portia. Portia was never like a good friend to Shamia, right? We could say they were both like not really friends, which makes sense because Portia was like, yeah, they knew through their moms. They kind of faded away. Portia got popular. Shamia came back. So Portia probably says, you came back because I'm now on TV. Bet I'm going to use you. And Portia did use her. But Shamia hates Portia. Like, you can't even tell me otherwise. Because anytime Portia is, like, thriving, like, it sucks Shamia's soul. So the whole bestie and all this stuff of all these years, you have to wonder, like, was it even ever real? It's a bit scary. And I'm not even, like, capping for Portia. Like, Portia wasn't a good friend. Portia wasn't even a great sister. Like, we could say that, at least on the show. I don't know these people in their personal lives. And even Cynthia comes out to say Shamia has been talking about Portia before Shamia came on stage. And Shamia tried to show a receipt that wasn't really a receipt. I'm like, girl, stop playing. So I don't even know. Like, Shamia is just, I don't know. I think she should leave the show. And I get it. She is wealthy, but she just takes everything too personal. She doesn't know how to get along. She doesn't know how to have fun. She doesn't know how to be honest. Like, even when Portia was caught saying that she's going to sleep with Charles Oakley to spite Angela, she knew she was caught. Okay? Yes, Portia be lying, but she knew she was caught. And she was like, girl, my bad. I don't even know your husband. I was just trying to hurt you. Shamia can't even say that. That's what exhausts me watching her. Like, there's just no exit strategy. Even when she was like, oh, nobody has apologized to me. And she's like, I'm not apologizing. But, like, she put the but in there. And I'm like, you can't apologize and go back and do shady stuff. And you get cut all the time because you're not even that good at being shady. You tried to plot with K. Michelle. K. Michelle called you out. You tried to badmouth Portia with Angela and Drew the previous season, and they called you out. You cannot win being nasty like this. Like, it's crazy. But everybody else was super positive. Like, Kelly went back and forth with Angela. We love to see it, where she told that girl, you have teeth, but you're homeless. You're a broke bitch. Come on the winning team. Like, Angela, like, was crazy with that. And she and Kelly are good part, like, teammates because they go blow for blow. Even Andy was like, ooh. Andy's messy as hell. And he was like, this was like taking him back to the Atlanta old days. Like, he had so much fun. So much fun. And towards the end, everybody like made up and Shamia goes around fake hugging everybody. Obviously, she doesn't hug Portia, as she shouldn't, because their friendship is broken, is irrevocable, right? They can't get that friendship back. It's done. We all need to just move on, bury it. And next season, they shouldn't even talk to each other, fake like they're about to talk to each other. Shamia does reveal that the baby, the last boy embryo, was lost, which was quite unfortunate. Every girl showed support, as they should. It's sad. I mean, I don't know what she's gonna do. She says she has to kind of think about it because they're basically out of embryos, I think, or the other embryos are girls, and they don't really want girls. They want a boy. So yeah, who else's storyline? Pinky didn't do much this episode. Drew was active. Phaedra didn't do much this episode. Phaedra could really be a friend of. I felt like Cynthia was more present part 2 and 3. Phaedra was present in part 2. She piped up a little bit, but really Phaedra don't be giving us anything really real. She doesn't show us her dating. Say it to Portia. Portia might fake something, but she fakes it on screen. Fake boyfriends and all. But Phaedra is never trying to fake on screen. She's still self-righteous. And Kelly was really trifling, trying to say that Phaedra did not help her out. Like, girl, your lawyer fees could have been 60,000 and upwards. And we know how those lawyers bill. They bill by the second, okay? And she didn't even make sense. Her argument was like, she paid $10,000 to Phaedra, right? And Phaedra did get her a good judgment, which the previous lawyer couldn't get. But she's like, I paid the other lawyer $200,000+. Okay, but you still didn't get no judgment from the other lawyer. So what is your point? Kelly pissed me off with that. And if I was Phaedra, I would give her 0 pro bonos because she is ungrateful. The problem with Kelly is that she's materialistic with no materials. Just dreadful. Because she's talking about like Angela's car being a 2012 Range Rover. Like, bitch, the car you won in your divorce was old as shit and it wasn't even a luxury vehicle. Okay? If we want to go band for band, Kelly does not have the bands. She just doesn't. Anyways, it was a good reunion. I'm going to miss the Atlanta girls, but I'm sure K. Michelle is going to keep tweeting like a crazy person, and we'll keep following that. All right, guys. Cheers. Let me hear your opinions.